What's up, guys? What doing? I'm back after a long time. Give me some second. Okay, let me set up everything. I guess the last thing will be the poll. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Second monitor done. And read the chats. I need to change the tie. Tie change करना होगा. Fucking eye investigation, dude. No. What? पता नहीं कौन आएगा. मेरे को मेल मिला है 12 a.m. sharp. So in 13 minutes. You can thank you for your inquiry. Please be advised the investigation number is scheduled 12 p.m. sharp. 12 a.m. obviously. Ricky sir, you fucked up. But okay, no worries.
Currently in a situation, Tim. I'll call you back. Just give me 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay. 10 to 20 minutes. I don't even know. कौन आएगा क्या होगा? I have no fucking idea, dude. I'm really stressed right now, and I hope. Priyanshu. It's been 2 days already from 2nd of May, 2nd May, 3rd May, now 4th. I don't know कि आज मेरा सस्पेंशन हटेगा कि नहीं. I have no fucking idea. अगर होता है then good, नहीं हुआ तो क्या ही कह सकते हैं bro. Let's see. I hope. अगर आज हो जाए then I can do some RPs. Mute sessions. That's why before purchasing like a lot. मेरे को एक चीज थंबनेल लाना था, ये वाला नहीं। मैं सोच के रखा था ये वाला थंबनेल चेंज करूंगा। Now the thumbnail is much better. लुइस मेरा गान पड़ेगा भाई, लुइस मेरा गान पड़ेगा इसके बाद। Yes, now it's looking much better. The thumbnail looking much better. Team Bradford, you were put on an animation live on 2nd of May for unauthorized use of firearm pending investigation. Lord, it is. Where is? I have 3 minutes.
हेलो,
कहो तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन को मैंने
कोई
पूरी
हेल्प
करवा
चाहिए
दी।
सर?
I'm officer Tim Bradford.
बाल को क्या हो गया आपके?
कलर करवाने का टाइम नहीं मिला।
अच्छा, बुलाऊं क्या किसी को सर?
Ricky sir will call me I guess at 12. So I'm just waiting, you know.
ठीक है ठीक है।
चाचा विदाई हमारा करवाओ भाई। हाँ रो जाऊंगा मैं। वेद आएगा जो भी है, और भी आएगा। सारे हाई कमांड देन कमांड सबको आने दो, उसके बाद होगा ना। करवा देता पर तुम पे बंगाली का साया है। बेच। विदेश चाचा कहा जादू को नहीं काट सकता। क्या बात है, क्या बात है लौंडे, एक साथ सबको तोड़ रहा है। जफर पठान है, जफर पठान। देख लो मेरे। व्हाट्स अप जैन सर, हाउ आर यू?
ऑफ ड्यूटी तो बकचोदी कर रहे हो ना तुम?
मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, मैं तो वेट कर रहा हूँ।
किस लिए वेट कर रहे हो?
री 12 बजे इंटरोगेशन है, तो वेट कर रहा हूँ।
आपका?
हाँ मेरा। और किसका इंटरोगेशन होगा? मेरा ही होगा ना। मैं ही हूँ ना एडमिन लीग पे, तो मेरा ही
वो
होगा।
कैडेट कैडेट जो है आपकी, लग रहा है आप मेरी जल्दी भाभी बनने वाली हैं।
कौन सा
मेरे को
कैडेट?
ऐसी फीलिंग आ रही है।
कौन सा कैडेट?
लीना एडलर
आपकी साथ सेटिंग हो क्या? क्या बात है,
मेरी
क्या बात
भाभी
है।
बनने वाली है। मेरी भाभी मतलब आपका सेटिंग
आप
हो गया।
क्यों मेरा सेटिंग क्यों होगा भाई? हेलो।
ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे
अच्छा, पिक्चर पे ला के कर दिया, कमेंट कर दिया तो सेटिंग हो जाएगा। क्या बात है, क्या बात है। ऐसे थोड़ी होता है। क्या ही बोलूं मैं। ऊपर से आजकल राजस्थान से नाटा जोड़ रहे हो। ओए हम कर। देखते हैं अभी कब बुलाता है डीकी सर। रहा वो, बाकी तो क्या तेल लेने। पता चले कल जॉब ही ना रहे, आप कनेक्शन जुड़वा रहे हो। हैं? समझ गया ना किसकी बात कर रहा हूँ? समझ रहे? भावनाओं को तुम ज्यादा ही लेके जा रहे हो बेटे। सुधर जाओ, ठीक है? फट गया मैं। मैं सुधर गया। सही है भाई, हम लोग सारे बैठे थे भाई थोड़ी देर पहले वीसी में। मैं वेस्ट बख्शी मिल रहे थे। अरे 12 बज गए, फोन कर ले। अब तो फोन कर दे। जफर के लिए वेट कर रहा होगा, पता है मेरे को। दोनों मिले बख्शोदी बढ़ाया कल वैलो दे। बस कल लास्ट पेपर है, फिर आता मेरा अंदर। कितने बजे लास्ट? मतलब कितना बजे खत्म होगा? शाम को खेलते हैं फिर, लाइक 8, 7, 8। 10 बजे साथ भी कर लूंगा। जॉब भी नहीं है कल। 4 बजे खत्म। 4 बजे खत्म, 4 बजे होगा। हाँ ठीक है। फिर फ्री हूँ मैं। ठीक है, उसके बाद करते हैं फिर। शूट आउट एट 32, व्हाट द फक?
टिम सर
हाँ
हेलो।
बताओ।
रिकी सर ने बोला है पीबीएस से चले जाओ, वहाँ पे जफर सर आपका वेट कर रहे हैं। जफर सर और रिकी सर।
PPSO, okay.
Yep.
Pareto पे शरीफ ऑफिस, fuck dude. PPSO, पैरेटो जाना पड़ेगा। एक काम करते हैं, पहले इस कार भी सुबह कर लिया मैंने। बालों का कलर करने का टाइम नहीं मिल रहा, टेंशन में हूँ। बहुत गंदा लग रहा है भाई, पता नहीं आज शूट सिंपल था इसमें। इससे नहीं जाऊंगा भाई, जुगलर लेके जाऊंगा इस शर्ट। हाँ वही जाफर और रिकी गान मारेंगे मेरे अभी, पता है मेरे को। ये जानबूझ के बकचोदी करेगा मेरे साथ। गलती मेरा ही है भाई, मैं सोया नहीं था, ठीक है, मैं नशे में था काइंड ऑफ से। आई वाज नॉट like I'm not drunk, I was not drunk। ना सोना भी काइंड ऑफ नशा ही है, ओके, नहीं सोगे तो ज्यादा नशा होगा। यही था ना। अबे क्यों? खाना लेके चलते परेटो सीधा से। कोई नहीं, फक इट डूड, मेरे पास सैलड है बहुत सारे। You can't afford, huh? Seriously, bro? नहीं फटा। अबे शेरी अंदर दिखता ही नहीं मेरे को कुछ।
Baby, I'm my love,
बाहरी बैठूंगा मैं भाई, माफ करो। सेम होले में लो 1V के साथ जीजी हो जाता है। सेम रीसेट बंद करके भी फायदा नहीं है। Why did they choose Perito PD? I don't know. भाई इस 2 दिन में बहुत मजे किया भाई, सच बोल रहा हूँ। बहुत बकचोदी किया मैंने, पीडी कैरेक्टर से भी, टीम से भी बहुत बकचोदी किया मैंने, मजा आया।
By the bell, I'm about to make these moves, oh yeah. Oh, hitting my boot like bring the juice through, oh yeah. Hop in the same old clothes, black from head to toe. Link with my bros, Mickey be ready to go. Hope I ain't dying alone. Hitting up Mongo for the gains, yeah. Big meal before you get brainless. Friday has its stages. My chest still be racing, yeah. Impatient, done with the waiting. This high like a mini vacation. Pulled up, excuse my lateness. Going numb on a weekly basis. All of my friends wanting a week to end. All of my friends wanting a week to end. All of my friends, all of my friends. All of my friends wanting a week to end. Friday need an ending. Really can't tell where you ending up. Don't put me in your mentions. I don't wanna see it when I'm waking up. Last night did the most. Now my body got no ghost. This little hobby's getting old. Said this not me, just a clone. Oh, she knows better than to mess with a dude like me. Oh, all my friends said she the type to mess around and leave. Oh, she knows
ये देख ये देख
काम में काट डर गई।
Hello, Sheriff.
Come
How
with
are
me,
you?
come with me.
Yep. We'll turn on the cinematic modes and go for the feel vibe. No music, pure RP experience. Sheriff office.
Have a seat.
Yup, the noise. I think, yeah, that's look good. No black stain. Hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay, before Zafar comes, Zafar will be joining us soon. Before
Okay.
that, explain me the situation, whatever happened that day.
So it was a regular, bank robbery call, and they got us hostage as well. Frankie was the scene command. I responded with Frankie as a ride along, and Natasha was appointed as a negotiating officer there. She tried to negotiate, and their demands for free passes and no spikes. And the scene command, Frankie, gave them authorized the demands. Yes, we are gonna fulfill your demands. Suddenly, he changed his mood, acted furious, and asked for a vehicle to escape from the scene. According to our SOP, we can't provide any vehicles or something like that. So we tried to talk with him and tried to tell him, yes, we can't do that, we can't do that. He started acting more furious, and all of a sudden, one of the officers, but we checked the body cam later, then we identified it was done by one of our officers. But during the scene, it was clear the suspect tried to shot on the hostage. Still, we hold the fire for a few seconds. After maybe 20 seconds, I got clear shot, and I feel threatened that he already shot on the suspect, maybe a hostage. Suspect and shot down the officers as well. Like hostage got a bullet wound on his leg, and then when I got the free like shots, then I went for the shoot. Then during this situation, one of the cadet messed up. He used his taser, which is can't use, and it got more chaotic on the scene. Then you and Luisa responded there. Like I guess you guys were there, like standing with a vehicle as a standby. Then you guys entered, brought the hostage. We cleared the scene. Frankie took care of the suspect, and then I submitted my. I was put on the admin leave.
And why breach in?
Like yeah, like we shot. Have that we got threatened, and there was life risk. He already shot another hostage during the scene. We thought because there was no clear angle who shot it in our eyes, but we saw hostage was holding his leg and screaming. And during the phase, I thought, yes, maybe the suspect made a mistake. And when I got the clear shot, I shot him down.
कितने ऑफिसर्स प्रेजेंट थे वहाँ पे?
There was one, two, Frankie, me, Natasha, Nick, and one of the cadet, Mike Ross, I guess. Yep. So total 5. And outside there was you, Luis sir, and Gattu was there, I guess, with Yawan standby. And yeah, that's it.
So despite of me, Luis sir and Gattu,
Mhm.
each and every fucking officer were inside the bank in front of the suspect and the hostage. Why?
Because he's got hostile, like they had the bullet shot, then they entered the scene, and then they shot down the suspect.
They heard the
Basically,
bullet shot.
yeah, we had the
Are you
bullet
sure
shot.
with your statement they heard the bullet shot?
Yup, because their wall officer was at the gate. I don't know why I cleared them already. Like the scene command also told them, do not roam around near your gate. Still, I don't know why the officers did this kind of mistakes every single time. All the officer was at the gate. I don't know why, but yeah, that's the main reason.
What's your rank?
I'm sergeant.
And other officers जो present थे वहाँ पे?
There was corporal and multiple officers at the scene. Like
Multiple officers and corporal. Each and
yeah,
everyone was junior rank, right?
yeah.
You were holding a command rank,
hmm
and do you think whatever you did was appropriate at the scene?
At the scene, I saw.
At a single moment, I can accept that officer has entered the bank. I
hmm
can like what do you say? I can accept that at a time, but a sergeant who is a command member, he is also doing the same thing as the officers. Then what is the difference between them
So
and you?
I was at the gate holding a weapon on the suspect during the shots. Okay, Frankie and Natasha was inside. When we got the first shot, then I entered. With me, there was another officer. I don't know his name. Maybe he's new in the department. He's with white hair. I guess Reaper or someone like that. I don't know exactly the name. He entered. Then we want to, like he shot it already. We need to try to neutralize him, or else we need to like tell him to surrender himself. So I entered to, to clarify everything because I was the highest ranking officer to see what is going on, what just happened. And the suspect tried like multiple times to point gun on the officers, and also already he shot it on the suspect, on the hostage. Then I shot him down. Like from the starting,
He never shot at the hostage.
yes, at the scene when I was present there, okay, then there got a shot And when we review our body cam after the incident, me, Frankie, everyone, we saw it was done by one of the officer, which I clearly state on my first statement. Yes, at the initial point, we saw there's a gunshot and the hostage holding his leg and screaming. We thought it's done by our suspect, but it was not done by the suspect. It was done by one of our officer, one of our fellow officer. That's why it gets chaotic.
One of your fellow officers shot at the hostage by mistake or anyhow.
Hmm.
At that time, the robbers were also screaming, "Why are you shooting, officer?" Despite of all these things,
Mm-hmm.
you thought to shot them down, and you thought that they have shot it. If they have shot it, then why would they say that, like, why
Yeah,
you
that's why
shooting,
like
officer?
it was totally chaotic scene and it got messed
That
up
is our work, right,
totally.
Tim?
Yeah,
To handle the chaotic situations.
yes, I
If
know.
we lose the calm, if we lose the patience at the chaotic situations, then we don't deserve to be a police officer.
Yeah, we know. Like it was messed up. I told on the scene as well. Like I went to Luis and told him like yes, it messed up. Maybe it's me or maybe something else. I don't know. Well, I cleared out everything at the scene. Then I, went on admin leave. But at the scene, yes, it was my fault. I'm totally responsible for this incident which has happened that day, and maybe it could be done differently. I can, control it with more patience, and that there will be, yeah, that's the thing. I could have handled it properly or betterly, you can say. I know
What
that.
rank do you hold at the FTD?
I'm a FTO.
You are a FTO.
Yeah, I'm a training officer right now.
You were a FTI, right?
No, no, I'm not appointed as the FTA till now. You can say like I'm FTO. I'm still in the provisional period. They didn't appointed me as a FTI till now.
You are going to get a promotion as a FTI in the FTD
Yep, it was on the
to
scene, but
handle
I
the
don't think, yeah, it's gonna happen soon.
FTD, right? FTD, FTOs, and FTAs.
Yep,
The FTO and FTAs are supposed to train the cadets
yeah, and
how should
we,
they behave and all the stuffs.
yep, and
And you are
FTA
supposed to
train the FTOs
train
and
the
FTAs.
FTOs and FTAs.
Yes, and also coordinate to like all the cadets with FTOs.
With this behavior, if you train the FTOs and FTAs, do you think that will be appropriate for the cadets?
No, no,
What
obviously,
the cadets will learn?
yeah,
To
they're
shoot
not
at
gonna
the
learn.
bank just by hearing a gunshot and not confirming who shot it at the scene, and just doing unusual breach-ins.
No, not like that. Like after the shutout, we still hold a lot of time. We didn't shot at the moment, you know. We didn't shot at the moment when he was pointing gun on the officers, and we got clear shot. Then I shot. I cleared you before my first
Then
statement.
you shot at the first. After seeing you that you started shooting at the suspects, other officers started shooting.
No one shot it. I shot down the suspect. I don't know why.
Other officers also started shooting after some time, after seeing you are shooting.
Mm, As far I remember, when I saw his multiple time giving threats, what the like I'm didn't shot. Also, he's pointing guns on the suspects. You know. Then I got clear shot. Then I shot him down. And there was one major mistake done by one of our cadet, which I admit. He just joined. He never went to a situation. I don't know why he did. That's why I'm sending messages to all the filtering department from multiple time. I don't know what is going on. Don't send cadets on the situation. Still, they are sending them. I don't know filtering department. I already sent a mail to Luis sir as well. Yes, don't send them on the situation. Don't make them negotiate. Still, they are going, staying at the gate with the other FTOs. I never took any as a FTO. And if I I don't know I'll be part of FTI or not. But when I was FTO, I never took any horse cadet during a bank robbery. They're nowhere near the gate. That's why it get messed up. I don't know who Mike was with. I was with Frankie. Maybe he was with one of the other FTA or FTOs. I don't know. He was calling me. I told him like it's a bank robbery. I can't take you on the scene. He went and he messed up. And if you say of me on my like I guess I also submitted my body cam on the report number I sent you. You can check on my body cam. I got clear shot and it was clear. He was pointing gun on the officers. Like he's trying to put gun on Natasha. There was Nick. During the scene, I thought yes, this is the best option. Like there is no other option right now. Because in our recipe, it's written also like if you feel threatened or someone is threatened of your officer, you are authorized to shut him down, right? Like he survived, that's a different thing. But yeah, at the moment, this was the best option for us. The situation was already went out of our hand, and it could be anything. Maybe he can shot our officers, so we didn't take any risk, and we neutralized the suspect.
What if, despite of shooting you or any other officer, he just like put a bullet in the hostage's head? Who
Yeah,
will answer that?
it could be happen. Like it could be happen in the any kind of breaching situations, right? Like we breach in a lot of situations, right? Maybe they're
We
hostage, but we,
breach in lot of situations, but there is a proper breach in protocol.
yes, we know. Like we planned everything. We make sure the hostage will be safe and
You
secure.
know, you should know. You are FTO and
Yeah,
you
I
will
know.
soon be
Like I
promoted as
know.
a FTI, right?
Yes, I
But
know.
do you think at that situation the breaching protocol was implemented properly?
No, it was not breaching implemented properly. We didn't plan anything. We didn't recon the scene. We didn't plan out our.
Jaldi. Uh, uh, First floor.
फर्स्ट फ्लोर नहीं है, थर्ड फ्लोर है हमको, ये फ्लोर ना।
हाँ.
क्या हुआ?
Yes, sir. We was at the breaching. Like it was not, properly planned. It was randomly happened. I know it got messed up. When the shot happened on my POV, Frankie was inside the bank. Natasha was inside the bank. After the shot, Mike Ross and I guess Max. I don't know the officer's name. His officer, newly appointed. He entered. Then I entered to, try to talk to them, neutralize the scene. And yeah, it was not pre-planned breaching, so there was a slight chance to shot at the hostage. But yeah, when we got the shot, we shot him down.
That is the whole fucking point. It was not a pre-planned breach in, and if a breach in is not planned, you are not supposed to breach in a bank robbery situation where there is a hostage.
Yep.
But still, it happened in front of you, even after being a command member.
Yeah, like I know like it was my fault. Like
You
we should
should be
have
the
to.
person to handle other officers present at the scene. You should be a person whom I can trust blindly. That yep, team is there. There will be no fuck ups, and he
Yes,
is a
sir.
command member. We trust him. But what happened? You just what you did?
Yeah, it was not pre-planned, but when you are in a high stress situation, sometimes you need to take some decision out of the pre-planned system. At the scene, there was no other option.
At the scene, I was also present. At the scene, Louis sir was also
Yes,
present. We never shorted. We never, what do you say? We never entered the bank.
yes, you guys were outside, but when I was you guys were there, I know, but when I was inside, I saw there is live threat on the officers. I can't put threat on the officers' life.
So, like you mean we are blind? Me and Louis are
No,
blind.
no, I'm
We
not saying
cannot
you are
see the
blind.
threat of the officers.
I'm not saying you are blind. I'm saying you think differently. I think differently. That's the thing, right, sir? It could be changed. It's thinking is different to everyone's POV,
Thinking
right?
can be changed, but SOP cannot be breached.
Sir, you are saying I breached a breach in SOP, but still I followed the officer's life priority SOP as well. So if I didn't shot, there will be another investigation on me. Why you didn't shot when there is a life threat of one of your officer? Agar one of our officer got shot, there should be another investigation on me. Yes, I use five firearms. I breached breach in SOP, but I secured one of the officers, maybe multiple officers, multiple hostages, lives. Yes, I break one of the SOP, but I followed another SOP. If I follow the breach in SOP, I should, breach the life of officers SOP. What should we do
You
when there
breached
is
one
image?
SOP. Are you sure?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna say the breach in we entered the banks in this SOP.
Mhm.
This
What
I
is
told you when
what
I
is use
entered.
of what is use of force? What is
Yeah,
code of conduct?
I'm saying, sir. Yes, you have to say breach in when we saw, let me tell you, when I saw the shot, then I entered. Because I'm the supervising officer at the scene. I need to get entered. If scene command is there, still there is a one shot fire which heard. Maybe they are messing up with something. There may be something happened. So I entered to check out what is going on inside. First of all, you know.
After the situation, team, your scene command approached me and Louis sir and said, "What the fuck just happened?" So, without the approval of the scene command, do you think a supervisor can redirect or
No, no,
override the orders or the commands of the commanding on-scene commanding officer?
yes,
Is this the work
because
of the supervisor?
no, I'm not saying yes, I did properly. But when I saw there is our scene command inside the bank, our negotiating officer inside the bank, they shot fired, then I entered. So it's
Then you
totally messed
entered.
up.
Even after the shots fired, your scene command was standing there like a puppet, and you entered as a supervising officer and started shooting just thinking that
Yeah,
the
maybe it's
suspect
out.
shot at the hostage, and your scene command was just standing right there,
Yeah, it's
watching
whose
whatever
fault?
is happening.
Yeah, then it's not my fault, I guess. It was done by the scene command. If I was the scene command, I shot him down on the scene. Because he was inside. Maybe he thought something else. I was outside. I don't know who shot it, right? We can't see the bullet. Where is the bullet coming from? We can't see in the sound, speed of sound. We can hear. That's it. We heard. We entered. You're
Don't you think
saying,
you should have confirmed the situation with the scene command before the shooting thing?
yeah, we can do that. But yes, it was chaotic. Everyone is shouting at the scene as well. You can hear that as well, I guess.
You can do that. You should have done. You should have done that.
Yeah, I should have. You can say, yes, I should have. But the thing is, it was not, going through the properly from the start. That's why it messed up.
Is there for any questions?
And
No, negative, sir.
during the scene, I have I prioritize my officer's safety. as a commanding member, as a future FTI maybe, I don't know. I prioritize the officer safety first instead of using our force. You know, yes, I'm very in multiple SOPs, but I secured multiple officers as well. Maybe he could, like you were saying, hypothetically he could shot the hostage, and from my POV, hypothetically he could shot multiple officers at the scene. Maybe we breach in the on scene, like I overruled the commanding call. I breached in, I breached a breach in SOPs. I didn't follow the code of conduct, and I breached the like use of force as well. So, but I secured all the officer is safe and secure, the hostage is safe and secure.
So, in the end, as per your statement, it was a communication mistake, and whatever you did, it's for the sake of the officer's safety.
Yes. Yes, first of all, it was a communication gap between all the officers and me. Also, the scene command between the three part of the situation. Scene command, the supervisor who is supervising everything, and the assigned officer. First of all, it never should have happened. If there is a proper negotiating officer, or maybe a better negotiating team there, or maybe a new type of negotiating system, instead of sending officer inside, we could have used a radio frequency to talk with them from outside of the bank instead of sending an officer inside. So there will be no life threat. We're just telling like every single day, yes, do not point a gun on our officer, will be shot down. When we are negotiating, there is slight chance he can point a gun and make him hostage as well. So we need to change that. According to me, sir, I'm not saying that SOP is like not working properly. I'm just
That's
saying,
why you are supposed to carry a weapon on your hand while you are.
yeah, it's still like if he point a gun, like he's already pointed a gun on the hostage when we are negotiating, right?
Yep,
He's not never barehanded.
they are supposed to point a gun at the
Yeah,
hostage.
but this not gonna happen. Like it's changing every single day. Officer not working properly. We are teaching him every single day, sir. He was there on the training training day as well. We did made a mass training for all the officers. Still, they are messing up. I cleared every single officer during the training day. If I saw any officer at the bank, if you are not negotiating officer, you are not supervising officer, or you are not commanding officer, you are not. I don't want to see you guys near the gate. Still, I don't know. During the scene, one of the officer breached in. I don't know when he was appointed as a negotiating officer or he was HRT. He entered the bank before me. Commanding was there, scene command inside the bank, negotiating officer in the scene inside the bank, and he entered the scene. I don't know why. There's a thing. There is multiple officer communication gap, and I'm taking all the responsibility because I was the supervising officer. I should have checked every single stuff before assigning a single officer. I should check his background, every single stuff. I made a mistake, and I made the mistake to appoint like some rookie officer who just appointed as a officers recently, instead of sending them to the training phase first, to observing every single stuff, how we are going to conduct. That was our mistake as a supervising officer. Then I messed up the code of conduct, which I knew. Not new during the situation because I thought, yes, officer life is the most priority right now for me. Instead of following the breach in SOP, the code of conduct, I followed the officer safety. Yes, like after that, I pleaded really bad. I pleaded guilty for my incidents. I went directly to your office, talked to you three, and submitted my badge and weapon. And yeah, Luisa sent me on admin leave as well.
ठीक है जफर कुछ क्वेश्चन नहीं है राइट
नहीं सर, you already asked all questions.
ठीक है perfectly fine we heard your part. We analyzed the body cam. it will take, I guess, 12 hours, and there will be a proper mail. We'll send you mail before
Okay.
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, what do you say, 6 p.m.
Okay.
And you will know whatever the action is there, or
10-4.
you're authorized to come on duty or not, or whatever it is, you will get to know before 6 p.m.
Okay.
tomorrow.
Got it. Thank you so much, Officer Ricky. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day, sir.
Off the record,
Yep.
whatever was happening, come here.
Yep.
Let me turn off my body cam. Zafar, यार body cam बंद करना.
बंद है.
Off the record, team,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you did, uh, there was silly mistakes, but after all, there like, what I can say in the end is, if I was when I was a sergeant
Mm-hmm.
standing in the same position like yours, I used to think same as like you. But yeah, in some cases, in some situations, we have to handle the situations calmly. Don't worry. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
in the end, I don't want to lose a command member, a sergeant of my department who is handling most of the situations. There will be some consequences, obviously, because there are multiple breaches of the SOP,
Yep.
and
Yep.
as a part of the investigation, we have to do that. But yeah, in the end, whatever you did, I can totally understand. Don't like be disappointed,
No, I'm
but
not
yeah,
disappointed. Like I like
it
yes, I
is
know
what it
like
is.
from your POV is different. Like you are in high command, you think differently. When you were
Tim,
on field also,
there are some
think
things
different. Yeah.
I also need to answer some persons.
Yeah, that's the
There
thing,
are
sir. I
there
know.
are
I know.
commissioner is sitting above me. I also have to answer him.
Yes, I know, sir. I know,
He
sir.
also have to answer someone who is sitting above him as well.
Yep.
If by any chance this case goes to the court, then there will be other things.
Hmm.
But yeah, it is what it is. We'll analyze the situation and then we'll let you know before 6 p.m.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
No worries.
हम्म.
Okay, sir. Thank you
बोलो बढ़िया.
Yep.
for time. Yep.
Regarding what? हमने रेट्स स्पेसिफाइड मेंशन की थी, राइट? तो रेट्स
Your call has been forwarded.
Yeah, that's the thing, guys. till tomorrow. I don't know what is gonna happen. I need to wait till tomorrow. Not getting fired though, I guess. Maybe strike. Dude, why it looks so dark on the stream? Huh? Is it that much dark, guys? I don't know. Oh, it's really warm inside my apartment right now. Like I'm sweating, literally sweating. No fans. I need to buy a fan now. This summer is gonna kill me. I'm gonna die soon. From minus 17 to plus 20. Oh man, here we go. I'm literally sweating. I'm going outside, dude, now. Fuck it. I need to go outside. I'm done. I'll go in at Pillbox, park my vehicle, and I'll go in mine to think something. VC. Look. है? ओ अच्छा, दिख गया. So let's see. I guess बच जाऊंगा. I guess. Maybe they remove from the FTD. Maybe remove from the K9. कोई एक सब department जाएगा. Also strike for sure. Let's see. I'm not sure. कितना guarantee है? Strike maybe, or maybe a warning. Not warning, like it's a serious, breached the SOP. Strike for sure. उसके साथ I don't know, D rank. I have no idea. It could be, but it's up to the high command and SSP. Getting strike for sure. Okay. Second, maybe I'll bust from some of the sub departments. I got CFCU. Maybe from kick from CFCU. Maybe I can get kicked from K9. Not from FTD, I guess. Because maybe FTD as well. I don't know. Maybe from all the sub departments. Plus getting blocked for any other sub department. Maybe I can't never apply for FTD or something like that. It could have. I don't know. It could have. I don't know. Let's see. But tomorrow 6, dude. Like आज कर देते भाई. Will be in 1 hour, 2 hours. But then I can do some kind of RP tonight. Still, I need to, like, I'll go for it to, like, end the part with him, move to the other one. Maybe we'll do some RP with Rafa. Okay, guys, give me like 10 minutes. I'll be back. I need to do something. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. अरे वीसी हूँ ना आती मैं थोड़ी देर में। मैंने तो देखने आया था क्या हो रहा इधर। अरे रिजल्ट क्या तेल लेने। फाइन नहीं हुआ ऑब्वियसली। हूँ डिपार्टमेंट पे हुआ अभी तक। आई गेस थोड़ी गांड लगेगी। बाकी सारे चिल है। क्या कंक्लूजन निकला फिर पता नहीं। 12 बजे तक पता चलेगा। कल 12 बोलो 6 बजे तक। कल शाम तक पता चल जाएगा। ये भी ठीक है। कल तक हाँ भाई वही होगा कि वार्निंग मिलेगा। सही। नो साउंड, क्या साउंड सुनेगा बे? चुपचाप बैठ स्ट्रीम पे, साउंड सुनना है। यही होता है बहन, यही वैसा है। आज भी এখন তাদের সাথে What? तो सर वीसी आना ऊपर आसा में शायद रिक्रूट के
Who gave you the keys of the office?
ओके गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग। कल मिलेंगे। क्या कल आरपी करेंगे अगर बैन नहीं हुआ तो। बाय बाय।